This is a short introduction to a lesson as to how to get your legs and your thighs to feel longer. Great for people that kind of get on their horses and feel like they're perched on top and that their legs don't quite spread out enough to wrap around their horses. So take a few moments to walk around on your horse as you normally would when you first get on, and take time to feel your seat bones and just feel how your thigh is contacting the saddle. And then let your feet out the stirrups and let your legs hang as long as they'll hang. And then start by pointing your feet down to the ground, which means opening the front of the ankle here and then letting them come back to neutral. And do that several times. I often work with people doing a full 20-metre circle, just doing this part of the exercise. Okay. Once they've done that, then you can walk your next 20-metre circle, closing that front ankle joint, and that's it, and then letting it go. And so you do that for a 20-metre circle.
And do you hold it for the entirety of the 20-metre circle, or let go?
You're opening and closing.
Yeah.
Okay. The next 20-metre circle, you point your feet down to the ground, so as we did to start with, and then you close them up to the maximum at the top. So you go between extending the front of the ankle joint here and then closing the ankle joint there. So your next 20-metre circle is going up and down in this way. And then you can leave it and just let your legs rest for a moment. The next step is not your feet and your ankles, but your toes. So I want you to curl your toes up tight underneath your foot and then let them relax. And do that for a 20-metre circle. So you're clenching the toes underneath your foot and then letting them relax. Okay. The next 20-metre circle, you want to spread your toes out as much as they'll go. So spread them wide and spread them up. And then relax them. And again, spread them and relax them. Okay. The next 20-metre circle, go between the scrunching the toes underneath the foot and spreading the toes out towards the top. Crunching your toes underneath the foot and spreading them out to the top. Okay, rest for a moment. So now here's the tricky bit. We're going to put all this together. So you point your feet down to the ground. You curl your toes up underneath your foot as tight as you can. You close the front of the ankle joint to bring the foot up with your toes still curled. Then you spread your toes up as much as you can. Okay? And then with keeping the toes spread, you open the ankle joint and point your foot down to the ground. Then you close your toes, scrunch your toes, lift the ankle, open the toes, open the ankle, curl your toes, close the ankle, spread the toes. That's it. And then put your foot down again. Okay. And you can do a 20-metre circle like that. Okay. And then just rest your legs, shake them out. You might like to think that you could bring your knee back on the saddle as far as you can. You could do one leg and then the other. Okay. And then if you've got somebody to help you put your stirrups back in, that's great. Or otherwise you put your feet back into the stirrups. Pete needs his stirrups about 3 holes shorter. And feel the difference. Feel the difference in your seat bones. Feel the difference in the way your pelvic floor contacts the saddle. And feel the difference through your thighs and the length of your legs. Let us know how you get on.